Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. I hope that all is well with you. This is a weekly intuitive reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgo signs. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. I appreciate each and every one of you. Virgo, if this does not resonate at all, you are free to check your other signs for important messages, okay? I've already pre-shuffled the cards prior to recording, and let's begin. What's going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Spirit, we ask for your insights and guidance. What does Virgo need to know, need to be aware of this week? So 10 of Cups energy, very beautiful, starting this week. All is wonderful. Things are definitely looking up. You have a very vibrant energy with you. Virgo, you're also going to be surrounded by a lot of people that love you. When you are in the light of the 10 of Cups, you feel powerfully centered. So the guidance of this card is to not waste the energy, spread it around you. It's like also a good time to make arrangements, mend fences, build bridges, all right? Reach out to your community, your family, your friends. This can also be seen as a card of making things right by you, all right? You know when you're super filled with happiness and joy and you just can't help but share that around you? It's also give and take. The more that you put out there, that kind of energy, the more that you're going to attract that in your life. Now we have the High Priestess, the 10 of Wands, and the Son of Wands energy. I see that there's somebody outside your circle that you're no longer communicating with. A lot of silence between you two. There's a feeling of not seeing eye to eye here. Okay, but the connection is very strong in a spiritual and mental plane. Though you may not be speaking face to face, energetically, you feel very connected with each other here. So what's between you both is the 10 of Wands. Okay, the 10 of Wands is a heavy burden. I feel like this also talks about a heavy attachment to each other. It's something unspoken though. Both parties may not be able to take action or speak about the matter. Now, I feel like some of you are in this meditative state. This week, we have the High Priestess. You're going to really contemplate on what makes you happy. And Virgo, you're going to want to stay around people that can reciprocate what you're able to give. Because I'm getting here with Son of Wands. Whoever this is that you dealt with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this person moved into your life in a very swift way. There was fast, active progress between you both. Feelings were developing in a very fast way. But I'm also getting that this person had a lot of struggle with staying, committing, all right? It's the type of energy that may have some difficulty finishing what they started. So there might have also been a conflict. You both may have gotten into some kind of fight, because I see with Son of Wands and the 10 of Wands, it's like you wanted to sort things out with this individual, but the more that you put in effort, it's like the more this person become more distant. So go with your intuition on this one here, Virgo. If you're finding it very hard to really understand this person, they can be very confusing. One moment they're very drawn, committed, loving, they're very present around you, but the next they can pull back. So go with your gut instinct on this, okay? Son of Wands is typically somebody very career-driven, highly motivated, quite a risk taker. Overly confident as well, can use their charm to sweep you off your feet, sweep others off their feet. But now with High Priestess, you are in this energy of just sitting still and asking yourself, okay, so what am I going to do here? What have I learned? What is my gut instinct telling me about this person? Now we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles energy, and the Sun of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands energy. So the 5 of Wands energy speaks about a scattered mind, all right? Somebody here is not able to make a final decision on the matter. It's like they're going through a lot of inner conflict, a lot of doubt, a lot of fear. Okay, can also speak about somebody not being able to really focus. They're spreading their energy too thin. So they're not able to focus on one clear person, relationship, mission as well. One moment they're here, the next they're there. All right, Son of Wands and Son of Swords. This person may also have air in their chart. 2 Knights in a reading can also suggest conflict, like I said. So you and this person may have had a recent argument, heated argument. Something may have blew out of proportion. And I'm getting here that the cause of this argument and fight is because you want this person to be more involved, to be part of your 10 of Cups. You want to share that 10 of Cups with this person. Okay? You are also radiating in the 10 of Cups. And now with 9 of Pentacles, you feel like, okay, because this person didn't really respect or value what it was they had to give, and I feel like I've given so much, it's time to pull back. I see you guys being more withdrawn. In fact, this Son of Wands or Son of Swords finds you very secretive, mysterious at this time. Okay, they're also very curious what makes you guys happy, who you're with, what you're doing. Because I see here a lot of concealment. Some of you just really want to spend time with activities that you love, people that you love, spending time on your own. 9 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands. Very strong and powerful cards. Definitely. This is you guys not letting your guards down. Okay? You're very protective of your space. You guys want to create healthier boundaries here. Because at some point with 10 of Wands, you may have found yourself overexerting too much here. Some of you may have even compromised your work. Some of you have compromised what it is that you built for yourself just for this person to feel comfortable around you. I don't want to say that you dimmed your light for this person here, Virgo, but for some of you that may also apply. All right, like this person, being with this person, it's like you guys dimmed your light, but now you're realizing you're meant to stand out. Okay, that you don't have to change yourself so that someone around you can feel comfortable. You are the High Priestess in this reading, clearly. And you are dealing with this air sign and fire sign. High Priestess, traditionally, this is a divine feminine energy who is hard to reach, has high standards, very intellectual, very self-sufficient. So what you are building here for yourself is something for long term. You are somebody that can definitely take care of yourself, very independent, very strong. You have the power of attraction. In fact, a lot of people want to offer you something here, but you feel very happy and content on your own, Virgo. I do feel like you still have some feelings for this person, but you don't really feel like what they have to offer is something that can stand the test of time. You already had proposed this Ace of Pentacles, but it's still in the initial stages. Something sort of failed to launch. It's like you are now being more cautious around this individual. Okay? And this week, you're going to be realizing a lot about what happened, about where your happiness really is, what completes you. Why is the 10 of Cups energy here? We have the 9 of Coins that's showing up twice, Virgo. You're very dedicated with your work. Some of you are married to your work as well. That's how focused, that's how meticulous you guys are. Okay? I'm also getting here that with 9 of Coins, it's not that you don't want commitment, Virgo, but you're going to give it to somebody who can meet you halfway. Alright? Who's going to add on top of your existing happiness and achievement. Who can really level with you. Why is the High Priestess here? King of Swords. Okay? So it almost feels like some of you, this person just all of a sudden cut communication. They just disappeared or just became pretty absent in this connection. You now know that this person perhaps wasn't really ready for a full-blown commitment. They definitely have feelings for you, Virgo. You know that. But it's just that they're also very dedicated to their career. Alright? That they're forgetting mundane needs of this relationship, such as building and carefully laying down a foundation, time spent together. It's like you and this person, there's just a lot of communication, but not a lot of activities to bond the connection, to build this relationship. And you're very concerned about boundary structure. You want stability. Why is the 10 of Wands energy here? I'm getting that this person is also an excellent communicator, but you want action, not just words, Virgo. You have grown as a person, as an individual, where you believe that if somebody is very sincere with their offer, that they're not just going to say it, but they're also going to do it. Okay, no excuse. So with King of Coins, of course, your energy is king, all right? You have full control over your life. That's also what you're aiming for, having full control over your wealth, your property, your finances. Also, exceptional self-control here. I see that you've mastered something in you. Like, I can control myself. Even if I like this person so much, if I know that they're not able to, let go of pride and ego perhaps, and meet me halfway, I need to restrain myself, to control myself. There might also be a sudden realization that I can only rely on myself with the 9 of coins. Yeah, 2 9 of coins, 9 of pentacles. Unless somebody proves that wrong. So that's how sharp and how clear your mind is. You're also going to realize a new gift here, Virgo. You can actually read personalities very accurately, very well. Some people may find you a little bit intimidating, being single, being independent, or other people find you difficult to read. But once you do open up, you really open up to somebody. I'm also getting that's because in the past, whoever this person is, they didn't really value what it was that you've given them, the opportunity, okay? So you build yourself up after what you've been through, and you're saying, this time around, I'm not going to let that happen again. So I see the need to protect. Yeah, we have the 3 of Swords. Whoever you dealt with, it's like they came in and they went fast. Something happened very abruptly here, very impulsive. The person that you are dealing with, there's also a shadow side. They rush into it. They fight in the name of love. They can get very, very aggressive. Should first, ask later. And just as when you are building something good with this person, they just pull back. And I feel like with 3 of Swords, you're saying, well, you made that decision. You can never take that back now. Somebody needs to live with their decision. Some of you here, although it hurts, you're not showing weakness. You're not showing that you're hurt. In fact, the way that you're healing here, Virgo, is you're channeling your energy with work. I see that for a lot of you guys. Your community as well, your family. You feel good when you're able to share your blessings with others. It makes you feel more steady. However, who this person is, I do feel regret here. Somebody's regretting the decision that they made, but they also know that it's done and over. Like, so much pride and ego as well getting in the way. I cannot take what I already said back. I need to just let this be. No more overthinking. But there's still overthinking about what happened here, Virgo. 9 of Pentacles is you living your best life. You guys are recovering. You guys feel a lot better. You are the 10 of Cups energy. Very powerfully centered. And I'm getting here that somebody, on the other hand, is pretty scattered, lacking focus, definitely heartbroken. They've also been reflecting on moments that they may have inflicted pain on you. There's a lot of definition of the 3 of Swords, right? Betrayal, heartache within one's own experience or inflicted by somebody. I'm also getting that this person is now sort of regretting how they handled the situation. Could be not able to communicate with you. Not really able to pause and reflect, is this the right decision to make? So now that it's done and over, there's just a lot of reflection. And we do have a retrograde coming up, so I do feel like somebody's missing you. Somebody's going back into the past, thinking that they could have done better. They could have handled the situation differently with you. We have the World card. So you're completely over this. I do feel like you are moving forward. A new cycle in your life begins. Your priorities have definitely shifted, Virgo. You're also going to realize that very powerfully this week, okay? Now, for a lot of you guys, as you reflect this week, you're also going to realize that everything happened to push you at the brink of your potential. And as a result, your priorities have shifted. Some of you might even be saying, I want to be single. I just really want to be in this unbothered, stress-free kind of lifestyle. I just really want to focus on my work until the right person comes in. And even if that right person doesn't come in, I'm going to enjoy each moment. All right? You're just really very grateful for all the blessings that universe has bestowed upon you. And I also feel because instead of wallowing too much on what happened with you, Virgo, it's like you shifted the energy around to your favor, turning pain into power. Okay, you created your own reality. You're now realizing that you have become the creator. You're making a contribution for your personal growth and the people around you. It's like finally you also are choosing a path. Some of you are walking away and you're choosing a path that's going to really make you fulfilled. It could be a new career path for some of you, or it could be a new creative project, picking up a new art, could be anything really. But you have found that thing that you always wanted to do, and it's helping you move forward from what you've been through. Okay, so we have the Ace of Coins. Wow, double confirmation, Ace of Coins. Beautiful, Virgo. This is not something that just landed on your lap. It's a product of your hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, years, months, all right, decades of hard work. You are very limitless, Virgo, all right? If anything, whatever path you want to pursue, whatever emotional shifts you go through, as long as you stay true to yourself, as long as you understand what you're fully capable of, your talent, your skill set, and take all the lessons with you, you can manifest abundance and success in all areas of your life. So we have the King of Wands. There's a lot of kings in this reading, by the way, I've noticed. It could also be that you're not reflecting just on one person, or not just one person is reflecting on you this retrograde, this week. I do feel like there's a lot of suitors, exes, you know, they're sort of thinking that you're the one that cut away. Wow. But also this week, there's going to be effective management on your career. You're always the leader here, Virgo. You're somebody of strong will. Let's see. We have the Four of Cups. So somebody's realizing it's not just quite the same without you. And they're feeling very, very remorseful, regretful of the wrong choices that they've done. They could have rejected you in the past, but now you're re-emerging as the Nine of Coins in the World card. You're suddenly realizing that what completes you is you, Virgo. Not the previous relationships, not money, not physical property, and everything that you've achieved. Of course, that's something that you need to be proud of, but at the same time, what completes you is you. All the experiences, all the emotional shifts, the ups and downs, they've all been willed for your personal growth. But this week, I do feel like 3 people are still keeping tabs on you. You know, they feel sort of heartbroken. They're not really in a better place at the moment. But you're single, you're thriving, and you're very attractive as well. We have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, power of attraction, very confident. You have a lot of eligible suitors here, but I don't really feel like you're ready to have commitment with anybody at the moment. All right, you just really want to build a steady and foundation for you and your future. Now with Four of Cups, if you are also in this energy, this card is also on the other side, on the flip side, okay? This may not resonate for all, but for a group of Virgos out here, the message of the Four of Swords is that feeling where, yes, you have all these material things, you have achieved so much, but there's this X factor, and that no matter what advice, no matter what success or material things come your way, it's just not being filled. That void is not being filled. I do feel like it's about taking this moment to review and reassess, reevaluate what could be potentially something you've buried deep down in the past. You didn't really give yourself the time to grieve, the time to air things out, the time to mourn. 3 of Swords and 4 of Cups, so that finally you can banish this out of your system. Another message of this card, there's an offer of love or work coming in for you. Know that this offer is made sincerely. It can be very difficult to take an offer after being heartbroken in the past, but you may need to take some time to consider if this could be something acceptable to you. Okay? You are somebody very desirable. You're somebody that a lot of people are looking up to. It's important that you realize that first to yourself and not listen to these thoughts that you're not deserving, you're not worthy of love. I see you working on having a healthier relationship with yourself and becoming more and more aware of what relationships you attract in your life, Virgo. So let's get some advice card. What is your advice for Virgo this week, please? We ask for insights and guidance. So gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. There's so much more to be grateful for here, Virgo. You're very, very blessed, very favored. It could also be a matter of just believing in it with the Four of Cups. And don't be too caught up with things that you feel you lack, or feel the things that you lost in the past, because there's so much more that you've gained here. This soulful card is telling you that it's time to stop, close your eyes, and become mindful of the incredible gift the universe has bestowed upon you, in offering valuable and unique lessons tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most important, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insights and understanding. It is also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in spirit, who have helped you form who you are now. You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things you are grateful for in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and energy to do this, it awakens thoughts and acknowledge your connection to all that is. By bringing yourself into a state of gratitude, it not only has a transformative effect on the energy in the sacred space surrounding you, but also brings about an overall sense of health and well-being. So that is your reading, Virgo. I hope that this gave you some insight and guidance. Thank you all for watching until the end, for supporting the channel. Take care and stay healthy at this time. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.